My name is Neil Stevenson. I teach grade 6 and grade 7 humanities at the Calgary Science School. The project was that kids would build cigar boxes, and the idea came from an exhibit that was at the Canadian Museum of Civilization, and the curator believed that these cigar boxes were able to tell stories about Canadian history. There's a lot of symbolism and identity and questions of nationalism on these cigar panels, and so I wanted to go beyond just having kids look at them. I wanted to go that next step and have kids create them. The designing of their cigar panels was done on paper first. They made 4 sides of the box, 4 different periods from Canadian history, and then the top of the box we asked the students to summarize the whole story of Canada. And for each one they did research and had to answer a large inquiry question. At the same time they were collecting historical images, documents, and the kids would actually on their laptops digitally remix different historical images to create new cigar panels. So they had to choose which images best represented their understanding of Canadian history. So they made these 5 things digitally on their laptops. We printed them out, and then the students physically built the cigar boxes out of wood. So at the end of the year the students actually were able to produce this historical artifact that told their understanding of the story of Canada, and they got to keep that. Because pieces of history have now been digitized, not only can they be viewed by teachers and students, but they can also be downloaded, copied, cut and pasted. Their online world is about remixing and mashing up and taking things from here and then putting it together. So I was really interested in what would it be like if kids were able to do that with history. Through online museums and online archives, teachers now have access to millions of pieces of history that have been digitized. I love the fact that technology allows kids to be creators of content and not just consumers.